Hello friend, this is Prithvi Kumar and you are watching my channel Prithvi Kumar. Today I have come with a very interesting topic, that is figure of speech. This is a part second of figure of speech, and today we are going to discuss again the five contents of figure of speech. Before that, if you haven't seen the part one of figure of speech, so please watch it. I have given a link in my description. You can easily search there and watch that first. After that, today we are going to discuss about the five content. The five content is that the first is personification, second is onomatopoeia, third one is assonance, fourth one is paradox, and last and my favorite is oxymoron. So today we are going to talk about these five contents in very simple manner as previous. I hope you have understood that all these five contents before I have explained in the first part of figure of speech. Let's we start this. Before we start this video, I want to request to you, if you are new on my channel, please subscribe my channel. For that you will get my latest video notification first. Please watch this video full and stay tuned until the end, and subscribe my channels once again, and let's see. So the figure of speech, words or phrases that makes a language beautiful, effective and impressive is known as figure of speech. So let's see the first, that is personification. When an animal's words, idea or an object is seen in human terms, that is called personification. So what is personification? It's a very simple thing. Means that I will give the example, that is the oxygen. Suppose the oxygen we can feel, but we cannot see, but it is a present in a human terms. That is also the personification. We will see. The first step example, that is called as personification. Let's see the first example. The fire swallowed the entire forest. So fire swallowed entire forest means that whole forest cannot entire, means that is a personification. Second example, you will let's see, you should keep working hard, opportunity and knocking on your door. So opportunity is not a person, it's not any object that is on your door and he will knock you and he will call you. That is the thing we are saying, that it's golden opportunity. You have the golden opportunity, you have the best chance. It's not a some person, it's not a some human. It's only the thinking of human terms. Such an example is called as the personification. Let's see our next topic, that is very interesting, that is onomatopoeia. That is very simple and very interesting topic. You will know that very easily. See the definition. Sound suggests the sense or meaning. Sound suggests the sense or meaning. This means that we will drum the bench. So sound will come from that bench. So that type of the thing is onomatopoeia. Let's see the example. You will get cat meow. Is that? Yes. I know that you have know it. Cat meow means sound. What the type of sound the cat is doing? That is meow. Second example, the snakes are hissing and bees are buzzing. Sounds a particular thing that's come, that is also called as the onomatopoeia. And that you have understood. So next is assonance. Assonance, nothing, repeat the same vowel but start with different consonant sound. Means that simple thing is there. It is the repeat the same vowel, but it start from the different consonant sound. In the sentence, there will be the different types of consonant. The sentence, the word will start from different type of consonant, but the second word, second letter should be in the vowel. This type of sentence is known as the assonance. So let me see the example. Harry went here and there nowhere. You can see here, Harry, here H, um, there H, nowhere WH. Means in these three words there are consonant sound. After that, each and everything there is E, that is a vowel sound. The vowel sound, that is A-E-I-O-U, that is a vowel sound. So let's see the second example. Beer is near, no need to fear. Means that beer of B, near of N, and fear of F. These are the letters consonant sound. Consonant letter. So the second letter, that is the E, E and E. So means that this E is a vowel sound. From the definition, that is repeat the same vowel but start with different consonant sound. Here also B and F is a consonant sound, and it's a common same vowel sound is here E. So let's see our next topic, that is the paradox. What is it? Let us see the definition. A statement that is contradictory in itself makes a reader to think in innovative way. Let me see the example. This is a beginning of an end. The sentence is just a comedian sentence actually. It's not, it means this is an extraordinary sentence. We will say that this is the beginning of an end. Such type of sentence is known as the paradox. Let's see the second example. There are rules. Ignore all the rules. There are rules, so we don't have to ignore that. But we are saying that there are rules. Ignore all the rules. This is also a sentence of paradox. So let's again we'll see the one sentence of paradox. It is a very interesting sentence. Second sentence is false. First sentence is true. Means that he's saying that second, but he's saying means that he want to say that the first sentence is true and the second sentence will false. But he's saying that the second sentence is false and the first sentence is true. This type of such thing is when we are saying that such type of thing, that is called as the paradox. Let's we see our last topic, that is oxymoron. That's a very easy topic. That is a topic just by the creating a drama. So let's we see the definition first. The oxymoron to contradict words for creating drama means that when we are doing something and we are creating the comedy in that sense, so it is also called as an oxymoron. So let's see the example. Comedian was seriously funny. Yes, of course. How the comedian will seriously funny? It's a joke? No. It's just such type of sentence is called as an oxymoron. Second sentence, that is, do you have original copies? If you have a duplicate copy, you have to know that original copies. So that is a very common sense that is here. If you have duplicates, so in place of there will be the original copies. How the stupidity question is that when the stupidity will ask by someone, so it's also called as the oxymoron.